That's helpful. Thanks, Yellow. I'm up. And I'm opening my computer so I can see the chat too. So, thanks, dog. It's alright. I mean, a 5 mil Vulcan is pretty solid, but... Oh, thanks, dog. I really haven't built for PvE for a while, except for the trials. That's kind of the only thing I've kind of spec'd for. Other than that, it's just been PvP focus, right? So, no, a 5.8 million Volk, it's like, that's good, but like, that's only one of the 5 skills I'm watching here, right? So like, it looks bigger than I think it actually is. As a Gypsy, you're supposed to do, you know, semi DPS, but for the most part, I'm just a buffer. I'm just a buffer. It's why it's funny, because a lot of people will ask me to carry, right? Like, I'll have people say like, oh, like, I need you to carry me, like, carry me, ET. And I'm like, no, you don't get, like, you don't know what you're getting into. Like, I will amplify DPS big time, especially with a clown, right? If you can do chaos. But but my ability to like just solo DPS anything's kind of meh. I'd say it's like on par with like a good pally who's able to tank. Like, I can, like, in the right build, I can do some good tanking and do some DPS, but the DPS itself is kind of like, even right now you can see we're top 10. I put this party together like last second, right before Eclipse. But no clown. This party, like, let's say we were to swap even the priest, right, with a clown, and I bet you we almost double our damage. Just how the cookie crumbles with the bard and gypsy support class. So, uh-oh, I think Sammy heard me. She's got to go off to work. I didn't mean to replace you, Sammy. We're good though. I don't think that this group needs a priest support. So we'll swap in some guildies here. And I'm slowly opening up my stream chat. Also like to check just who's nearby. See, these are all people that probably want to solo. Oh, Reboot. So Reboot is in our guild. This is, oh, you're good, Yellow. No worries, dog. I think, is this Raven? Probably. Raven's great solo. He probably doesn't need a party, but... I got no hate for the solo BHers. I get it. Most of the time they're stealing from other guilds anyways, so... I'll send it out to the world. Maybe we get a clown in here. Be sick. If not, no worries. Been seeing drops go to like rank 15 lately. So, doesn't really matter right now. Saw Mr. Scream go to rank 15 yesterday. And then we ranked number 1, my party, on like 3 or 4 straight. And they all went to rank 3, which was Joey free to play. Shout out Joey. Probably strongest, I'd say strongest gypsy on server. It's between him and Knights. But different builds, right? I mimic Joey's build a lot more than I mimic Knight's build. Knights is going for a DPS right now. Might go Vit eventually. Joey and I are pure Vit in PvP. Joey's probably got like 10% tankiness on me too. Just where his refines are at, and I already know he's rocking like 4 nightmares, and I've only got 1. Those things just won't drop. Hey, warning Kurama. Let's make sure our Magnum break is off. Good. Usually we hit pretty decent on mastering too. Once the singer kicks in, I'm gonna guess 5.5 mil is our Vulcan here. I'm trying to think if I've changed anything that would have lowered my DPS. I haven't seen Singer kicking yet though. There we go. There's Singer. Let's see what the Vulcans look. 5.4 mil. 5.9 mil. Let's get 6. I feel like it's just out of range. So what I should be doing more often is making sure I've got my converters on quick use. Just been too lazy lately, because then I set up quick use for PvP obviously, and it's a different setup depending on the PvP setting. I also have been trying not to burn all my foods because I'm running low on Zenny and need the cooking levels, but running low on Zenny and need all the foods that I have prepped for WoC. How do you get Zenny yellow? I don't know, man. You tell me. So the best way to get Zenny, right, is having a farm alt. So you you have a creator or a whitesmith alt, and you sell them everything, all your mats. Oh yeah, that's chill. You spam all your mats, or you sell them your mats at max price, and so you get, I think, like a little bit more, right? You turn off the discount because there's a discount option on your merchants. Turn it off, sell them at max Zenny, and then you're making, I think, like 20% more on all of your sales. Like instead of selling to sundries, right? Oh, ocean's down. No priest. What'd I do? I kicked our priest. No, I didn't kick him. They had to go. All right, let's see what's next. So that's how people mostly get Zenny. And there are actually mobs that I'd say are better Zenny farmers. All right, so we are off to Pharaoh, I think. Should probably quick telly there. Nope, can't quick telly. We will have to do it the old-fashioned way. Is Kurama off? My guess is Kurama is just logging back on. Fun little chariot mount, right? I'm glad I never bought a 5-speed. Those 6-speed mounts look pretty sick though. The monster trucks. Those things are gnarly. Alright, let's get ready to use a few resurrections here at Pharaoh. The chariot's a 5-speed. So that was a big win, because I was always like, oh, I should buy a 5-speed, but I'm a pretty light spender. And I'm not really a cosmetic spender. It's just not who I am. I like, kudos to like the Fashionscape. I heard people say Fashionscape is endgame, and you know, like, good for that. Like, getting value out of whatever. Like, good for you on that. It's just not me. It is kind of funny when you look at our WoC team because everyone looks pretty decked out, and then I'm like this innocent little blue-haired gypsy. Yeah. I don't know, it's like if I'm gonna spend money on something, right, I really want it to improve my character's strength. I don't care so much about the look. In fact, sometimes I like... Oh geez, that was fast. That was super fast. Is Neps out again? Oh my goodness, I saw Neps hit so hard on Pharaoh last night. Scared the hell out of me. Because I was like, I was hoping Neps was just so focused on WoC, didn't have time. Yeah, hey, what's up, Jay? What's up, Lucas? He hit 75 bill last night on Pharaoh. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Ah, shoot. Oh, good. To the bridge. Just DPS right now. Ocean wants a priest. That's chill. Oh, let's get out of this. Just tank one of those. Can't tank both. Yeah, I know, my PvE pet sucks. I have like 2 PvP pets now, plus, you know, the backup 5 or whatever. But have not had good luck on that 3rd skill roll. So even my like 6 pet layout, there's still the 6th pet is still missing a 3rd skill, and it's eaten I think 23 blue books at this point. So that's kind of burned me because I wanted to set up another PvE pet as well. I've got a mastering that would be probably my preferred PvE pet, but I was using it for PvP very early on, and so it's got a pet res on it in the 1st skill slot, which means that very likely with my blue book skill luck, the next one will replace a pet res, which I don't love to do. Pet res is one of the skill books that I think still goes for like 50k plus. And so I'd rather use those diamonds towards something else if I do get them. I think we're chilling till Angel, and then we're kind of done for a minute. So let's head over to Angel, and we can talk about the matchups from last night. And we can talk about were there any surprises? I think there was one surprise for sure. And then what we're thinking about the matches tonight. So let's get into it. All right, so let's back up one stage first. Last night in Group 1, you had Groot versus Sidekicks, 96-4 favorites. And honestly, yeah, I don't know what the 4% were thinking, because Groot is the strongest team in the tournament. I feel like all 4 were strongest, or sorry, all 5, their starting 5 were strongest before the tournament started. And no change, you know, throughout. They've all leveled up pretty appropriately. I'm pretty sure they all have wings, and they're choosing not to wear the wings. So that's kind of so yeah, I would say like the 4% that bet against Groot, you're probably just hoping for a no-show or something that would have tipped the odds in your favor. But yeah, I wouldn't bet against Groot. other brackets. So bracket 2, you have Ghost Project. This was the most tightly contested. Now, people have been betting against Ghost Project for 2 straight rounds. This is Jadang. I don't know. I wouldn't put my money against them, right? So they played Poseidon. Poseidon's a super strong team. I mean, I remember jumped off the page right away. The vid on the Priest. They've got some really hard hitters. Nyx. Where's their Whitesmith? Their Whitesmith Hegegon, super strong. Look at that champ. It's 2300 agility without the agility talisman. Like, yeah, they're a really strong team. I get why there was consideration, but I think Jay and not Jadang have such a good setup, right? They've got 2 killer DPS. They've got a great red, a blue, and a Gypsy. So they've got great CC surrounding 2 really strong DPS. It's a tough team to beat. People bet against them with Bunny because JoJo is probably one of the strongest snipers in the game, right? Look at that, 37, almost 3,700 dex. Whew. Yeah, that's strong. But their team comp and their strategy kit is underrated. So I have a hard time betting against them. Even as they play better players, I think that they've done pretty well. So that's group 2. Group 3 is, I believe, my own bracket. And so our bracket, yeah, it looks like most people are taking a break from Angel, which is chill. I might do some Demon's Castle as well, get a Nightmare run in. Yeah, it was a good fight. I don't think that we were really challenged here. They're really strong, and V-Wolf hits freaking hard. V-Wolf hits hard, and the sniper hits really hard. You can see the 3k dex on this Chinese sniper, and ultimately they just didn't have enough firepower to bring us down with our CC and our tankiness. So the Gypsy did a good job. I actually was pretty surprised at how tanky the Gypsy was last night. I don't think that they were full Vit. I think they were 2/3 Vit. That probably would have made a bit of a difference, but not enough, just because the damage was lacking. So I don't think anyone died. If someone did die, it was pretty quick on the res, and we were able to take that match. Our starting 5 for last night, which will differ moving forward, we ran Priest Minchi, one of the best priests in the game. I put him top 5 in the game for sure. You know, he's in his DPS build right now, but he can get his vid up to over 4k. Han Seikyu, the strongest creator in the game. We ran Loki. Loki's a really tanky Whitesmith, super strong. Eld's really leveled up. You can see he doesn't look that strong. He's hard to bring down, great CC and great damage, even with low strength. And then we ran me, who weakest of the 5 for sure. But I'm a CC'er. I'm a bit gypsy. Just provide CC and stay alive is my goal. I run a slightly different build than most people because many people will ignore a few skills that I really like. So let's see if anyone is running Demon Castle. Yeah, Yellow. The freaking damage from Neps on Pharaoh last night was crazy. I'd guess that who put up Demon's Castle? Lobo? You down? Let's do it. I'm gonna tell Pips. Hey Pips, I'm gonna skip Angel back for OH. Then we can run some Demon Castle. We might be able to do it duo yellow, but I do think that Lobo had a party up. I know he's the enemy, but no, he's chill. Lobo's chill. Yeah, it's hard to say Kumag. It's hard to say no. Oh shoot, you're not 78 yet. That's chill. That's chill. Like he hits so freaking hard, right? It's a problem. It's a problem for sure. I don't know if Lobo's still recruiting, so I'm gonna throw up an instance too. Like, okay, this is for some perspective, right? In my Gypsy tank build, I can tank an entire guild. I can tank, like Gato the other day, I shouldn't say an entire guild, but they had probably 20 people on me in arcade. And my health was ticking, but it never got below half health, right? With like 20 people on me. And that's their mid stack. It's not their, like, if Bounce and Macchiato and Rave and, like, if they were all focused on solely me, like, yeah, I'd probably tick down. I'd tick down. Naps can freaking 3-shot me, right? Like, when I'm in arcade or GVG, like, I didn't die once this last week, but if you see my deaths in the past weeks, they are 90% Neps and Foamy. Those are the two that are both just a league above, I'd say. And I think that the Big Mac crew is almost just as strong, but they focused refines. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I would, yeah, 300% at the minimum, right? They focused refines, and that's awesome. Like, getting the plus 11 this shooting game is incredible. An incredible amount of luck, money to get there. I think Neps and Foamy focused enchants. Like, that was their thing. Let's see. I don't know if I got anyone. I don't know if anyone's looking. Oh, you're good, Yellow. You know, Yellow, I was definitely banking on getting one of the headgears from like a top 10 or a top 30. I don't think I should be banking on that, seeing how hard Neps is hitting right now. I mean, we ranked top 30 in round 1. Freaking the last night. They waited until the last night to put up their score on round 1. It was dagger to the heart. I'll show you the master rankings here. So we were rocking it. We had a score of 144,000. No one was even close. Like, we were doing carries. We were getting people to, like, these are all people in our guild that we carried to like 100,000, 120,000. Then out of nowhere, they posted a 176,000 score on Trial Illusion 1. So with like 2 hours left, and then they brought along Macchiato, Raven, Bounce too, and ours. So with like 2 hours left, we were like, shoot. We got together the best team we could and got 159. And oh, it was a dagger. And they planned it well, right? Their highest score before everything was like 105. So we're like, oh, they could probably do like a 50% increase. But like, I don't know. 70% increase from their original score. You know that they were running it, and then they just weren't posting the score throughout the week, which is a really smart strategy. But then we were like, all right, let's all gear up. let's get ready for Trial Illusion round 2. We'll like get fully spec'd and match them. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Not after seeing Neps last night. What is nice about maximizing enchants, though, is just the swap to PvE isn't terrible. while you max the enchants, you're constantly clicking, right? So you're clicking, you're getting enough. And like you're putting the right enchants for other things on as you're clicking, right? So I'm not a great example of this. I'm not even enchant 12 yet. So I'm no whale. But even me, it's like, you know, I've got, look at my accessories. I've got 1, 2, oh, it doesn't organize. I've got 3, 4, 5, like I've got like 7 or 8. I've got 8 or 9, sorry, accessories with different enchants on them, like 3 for each slot, right? And I've seen people with like 6 for each slot at this point. The people that are like enchant 13s or 14s. And yeah, I would guess that Neps is close to level 20. If I had to really guess, I'd say he's somewhere in the 17 range. But it scales harder once you're past 12, right? The percentages scale more. And and I get it. You're doing a ton more clicks per level beyond 12, but still. I don't know, bro. There's not a lot of people running. We got 16 minutes. Probably need a ringer to get it done then. Hey, yellow, that's huge. GZ. I'm hoping to hit. That's huge. I'm hoping to hit. Yeah, top 30 should be fine. I mean, maybe if Neps carries people, though. Yeah. Though you can't. As a gypsy, too. So it's like if I have 3.6k AGI at my max, it still doesn't matter, right? The skill won't be dodged. I'll get 2-shot by a sonic blow. So the only way to dodge it is to keep him at a distance. Because even then, I think Grimtooth can hit at like a, what is it, like a 6-meter range? When I fight Elds, when I practice with Elds, it's not enough to just get into wink range. Because half the time I wink on a cross assassin, they're in like an animation where they're unhittable. And so the smart thing to do on a gypsy is teleport in on top of them, launch your skills, and run away. Don't try and do sustainable damage. Nice, yellow. 8 mil Grimtooth, that's sick. Don't try and sit there on top of a gypsy unless you have perma-stun, because we'll just wink you. And then once I wink you, I'm launching at least 3 other skills that focus on freeze, immobilize, and stun. And so if you don't have, you know, full resistance to all of those. Oh, 8 meters. Thanks, yellow. I was like, 8 mil Grimtooth. I was like, why didn't you tell me your sonic blow damage? That's probably the one that hits harder. Thanks, dog. Anyways, that's when you see Elds fight me, that's what he's doing. And that's what I'd recommend for most assassins. Don't sit a gypsy. Unless you can perma-stun them. Because then you're just going to both be stunning each other back and forth, right? You'll stun them, they'll wink you. You'll stun them, they'll wink you. Honestly, we might be able to duo this. But if I go my DPS build, I'll probably die. Maybe I need to drink. Thanks, Kumag. You're probably right, bro. I don't get a lot of sleep. I've got a little 6-month-old, and she keeps me up. So running on like, I slept for like 5 hours, like 2.5 hours. Then she woke up 2.5 hours more. Thanks, Yellow. She's awesome. Having baby's the best thing that's happened to me for sure. Alright, watch this. As soon as I flip this party in 3 minutes to Orc Hero, it gonna fill up. Oh, nice. Congrats, Yellow. Oh yeah, let's finish the rest of the War of the Chosen. So, we've talked the first 3 rounds. I don't think that they were big surprises here, except for Ghost Project. People were betting against them. Round 4 was the surprise, right? This is the one that people are shocked about. Dinos losing to Wolf Hunters, and it's not because Wolf Hunters isn't strong, right? Star Slicer hits freaking hard. You can see those wings. The wings mean something, right? Their Whitesmith is tanking his stats right now on purpose, but he's a beast. They have lots of their snipers are super strong as well, really tanky priests. But what happened is the main CC for Dinos and I'd say their third DPS, both weren't able to play last night. So a real bummer. A loss is a loss, so I'm not making big excuses for them. They're friends of mine for sure. Oh, you're good, Daddy. But ultimately, they just didn't have their best CC'er, who's Rave. He just wasn't able to make it. He was called in for some emergency stuff, so feel for them for sure. Super sad for them. And it's a game, so no like big deal. I get it. Some people are like, oh, I bet 6K medals on them. And like, sure, you can be sad about that, but like, obviously they're sad. Like, they weren't able to compete at full strength. I know how that is, having played sports too, having like an injury or someone who can't make a game or a match sucks. So feel for them. They'll be back 3 months next WoC. Watch out for Dinos. Then, no surprises, I think, rest of the bracket. You've got the Big Mac team, Golden Arches. You've got Joy Boy team, or excuse me, this is Kato's team. Kato and Zukido's team. I think they were expected to win. This is your biggest pally at the moment, maybe besides Big Mac. Vive, who is so freaking tanky. They were able to pull it out as well. No upsets in Group 7 or Group 8 with Dawn Pirates and Joy Boy. So ultimately that creates a top 8 here of Groot, Ghost Project, Uninstall, Wolf Hunters, Big Mac, Kato, which is interesting. I think these guys might be the same guild. I need to double check. Heroes. Yep, so this is a guild on guild match from Islu. It's going to be super interesting. I hate to say this on stream, but there's like 5 of us here, so it's not a big deal. I could see Golden Arches maybe even throwing for 360, because I don't think Golden Arches is feeling like it's going to be a super big issue to get to top 4. I think they can beat everyone except 2 of these teams pretty easily. Those 2 would be Groot and Dawn Pirates, are probably their top competition. And so is there a world where 360 wins that match to get the boost from their own guild to then have a good shot at top 4? Maybe. I think, it's between Kato, FE5, and us personally for the number 4 slot. Obviously, we can't get ahead of ourselves. We need to fight Wolf Hunters tonight. Like, that's the big one. Like, we're focused on this match right now. And then we can focus on other stuff. But it's going to be, I think, Groot, Golden Arches, and Dawn Pirates are kind of the big favorites. And I would go in that order as well. So yeah, the last match here, I would think Dawn Pirates does pull it off against Orc Village. And then that launches the losers bracket. You can see that there's 2 days between the Elite 8 and the Final 4 matches, and that gives time for the losers bracket to play as well. So yeah, that's a little bit about WoC. Did we get someone in here? We did. Ooh, just Melon Pond? Nope, he's gone now. All right, Daddy, we might have to call it. Because I want to do some Orc Hero. Oh, Melon, there we go. We got 3. one run, then work hero. Yellow, I'll accept you for sure as soon as I know if we're doing a demon run as well. Can't do, I won't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what level Neps is at. If I had to guess, I would have said like 17 or 18, but that's just because I can't even fathom. Yeah, we can do Ukiro first. Let's do OH first. Then I'll accept yellow. We'll flip it over. We can do this after. Scared of Dracula. I gotta see if Daddy's crit. If so, I may even switch over to my crit buff. No, he's pen. Kurama's back. Let's see if anyone from the guild applies really quick. I'm gonna give it like 5 seconds, then I'm accepting Kurama. Kurama is a solid follower. Solid sniper too. Good DPS. You're in for sure. 2 snipers. 2 purples. Hopefully everyone has res. Yeah, so Kumag, I think that the 2 teams in the final, I think it's Golden Arches versus Groot. I think it's Groot. I think their team comp is basically unbeatable at this point in the game, and I think it's Big Mac. We have a great team. Super solid top 5 team, I think. We'll see. We'll have to prove it. Yep. That's my call, Yellow. I say Groot's 1, Golden Arches 2, Joy Boy 3. But oh. Thanks, Daddy. Tonight will be... Oh yeah, I feel terrible for Rave's team. They friends, they solid. Yeah, we played, let's see here. Oh, the power went out in your neighborhood? Dang, Kurama, that's tough. Oh, Yellow, I play basketball and baseball. I know you're big into volleyball, so. Yeah, I think that they're, I'll chat here, we're talking about the snipers tonight. Like, the biggest snipers, I think, in tournament, though, will actually play. So our prediction, we hope to win tonight. We will then probably lose versus Groot. It's just how it is. And then we are going to have to fight either Faye, the Faye 5 or Vive, or Kato and Zukido for a top 4 spot. That's our path. And then we get into the quarterfinals, and we probably lose there too. And that'll be our second loss. But we should have made the quarterfinals, which means we should be a top 4. That's our path to success. Alright, been a little distracted here. Orc Hero is one I will make sure, even though I'm not savvy and have it on the quick use bar, I'll pop a converter for it. Converter plus, I actually should be good. Like, I shouldn't need to do that because I've got Magnum Break on. But let it be known as a sniper that you actually do more damage. Let's get bunched up here. With converter and fire arrows. Some people think that like you just need the fire arrows, and maybe it's just me because I have other skills. Like I've got a few skills that are non-arrow, but I've noticed my DPS go up like it's additive if I have converters and fire arrows. So for me, Yellow, I actually haven't fully tested it with a sniper, because a sniper, every single one of their shots is fire. For me, I have a couple skills that are not necessarily like arrow-based skills, but I think my Vulcan still hits harder with converters and a fire arrow. It's kind of it was a test that shouldn't have made sense, but when I looked at the amount of DPS for my Vulcan, it was like 5% higher when I used both. But I know that like my energy beat and a few other skills I do that are not arrow based, they do benefit from fire converter, because those are technically, I think, like a whip based attack, but not like a bow or an arrow based attack. Jeez, I'm getting feared left and right. That's my 4th fear of this boss. 5th fear. Oh my goodness. I'm playing scared, bro. Can't play scared. We got anything after this? I haven't really checked out the other bosses. I do want to finish my instance though, because I got to get to work in probably like 30 minutes. Taking on these two. Melon Pond still is going to be using poison. Alright, that should be it. We can go Ghost Ring. Let's go GR. Oh, jeez, I got feared to death. I got feared to death. Scared to death right there. That was nuts. Somebody got a drop. It's based on what I'm seeing from Duddy. Let's see. Orc Hero. Ooh, Freya. Nice drop. Longinus Spear. Third place. Oh, jeez. That sucks. When you get fourth place and the third place gets the drop. When you get like first or second place, oh my goodness. I might say, oh, you know what? My weight is an issue, so my nightmare doesn't kick in. When you get like first place and the drop goes to like third place, at least you can be like, oh, well, I had slightly better odds than them. Like, even though it didn't pan out, like that sucks. But when you get like fourth place and the drop goes to third place, you're like, damn, like what if we'd all eaten food, right? Like what? But it happens so rarely that it's just like, I don't know if it's worth. I still remember my like most frustrating BH moment was I was with a clown who they had just learned how to do chaos. They weren't sure how to like to do it. Oh no, it wasn't even that. The clown was like, I remember his name was like, he doesn't play the game anymore, so I'm not really worried about it, but he was like, no, I think I do more damage like not in my chaos set. So like he was refusing to do eternal chaos for the team. And I was like, yo, I've like DPS tested this like a million times. Like we're gonna do so much more damage with chaos. Like flip, build a loadout with chaos. And we had like a 6-minute downtime between bosses, and he was like, no, I think I do more DPS individually without my eternal chaos turned on. And I was like, bro, just like turn it on. And he wouldn't. And so then the very next boss, because we had a good team, we had like good DPS around us, like we weren't even the main DPS, right? Like it was a sniper. And the next boss, we got second place, and first place got an MVP card drop. And I was so heated. It was Eclipse, I think it was a mini, so it was an Eclipse card drop. And I was so ticked. I was like, I kicked him out of the party. I didn't say anything, I just kicked him out of the party. All right. I think we got a window here. Yellow, we may hit up Demon's Castle. We've got 12 minutes before DF, and we might just end up missing DF, because I think that's the only boss around that time. GG's. I think the three of us might be able to do it. I might need to go tank build though. Or at least put on Edgar maybe. The thing that's been killing me lately in Demon's Castle is the knockback into the AoE damage area, the like outside the circle. Thanks, Yellow. Get some rest, dog. Get some rest. Later, Kurama. Bye-bye. Kurama, I know you're Brazilian, but let me know if you speak Japanese, because your name, right? Kurama Yoko. Probably from an anime. Yeah, we got Pom Pom for sure. This will be good enough. those out. We're good. We can deal with these 4, I think. I wish I had a res. If I had a res, make it, which I think I do 3rd job, so that'll be great. Because then I can just go full tanky mode and just like res one person. Oh, Mafalda. Which party are you in, Mafalda, with that drop? I don't even know who Mafalda is. There we go. Level 7, rank 7 priest. GG's. I need to fix my weight. Dang it. Can you sell to COC? You can. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Even though I think I still need to do my COC mission. Still 50, dang. Alright, I'll just collect more mats rest of the day. Still 50, dang. I gotta sell everything. Sell my alcohol. There we go. There we go. All right. Pretty good damage. We should be fine. Just about surviving. So you got to keep your health high for the blood drain skill, because I'm pretty sure it does more damage the lower your health is. And then this part, you need to stay on the right side of the screen. We'll block the blood first. Block the blood. Oh, come on, we can't let those through. And then this part comes in, pushes you back. Oof. Survive just barely. I'll change my pet to a pet res. That's one thing I forgot. You guys stay on the right side, wait for the wave, and then now you go middle. Ooh, that was still so close. Oh, it's just me. I should not have popped that berry, because this part is gonna kill me. Look how slow that damage ticks. Oof, picked wrong. I'm dead. Alright, here we go. Let's switch the pets. Get a little pet res. Give us 1 life. Am I not wearing my... I'm probably not wearing my nightmare. I'm gonna put it on. A little bit of HP regen's a good idea. 500k health. It's not gonna be too much. Yeah, they drop like flies right now. Dang. Too many blood orbs. Dracula back up to 95%. Nice. I totally agree. Just don't think there's any bunks out. I'll totally drop for another bunk. We got another sniper that applied. But it's pretty much the exact same as everyone else here. So we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Yeah. Weird strat. But maybe don't hit at first. Just focus on survive. Then after blood bath, damage goes down. After drag at 60%-ish. I wish I could aggro, because I think I'm just a little bit more tanky. There we go, no blood orbs that time. Means Drac will hit a little softer. Oof, oof. See that pushback. I do need Edgar, but I'll get a res in here. The question is will I survive? Yeah, we're good. We got 3 up. We gotta keep health high somehow. This is where I do need my Larids, I'm being silly. Yeah, this is gonna kill us though. Pom-pom. One more try. I'll pop Larids. Yeah, and I'll follow Melonpon too. Alright, let's see if we can get it with these snipers. One time it was really weird. I like soloed this thing. Like everyone died, but I was in I think a tankier build that day, which I might need to switch to and put Edga on. Otherwise, this thing just pushes you way back. Right here, watch. Boom. Just made it. Alright, here's the wave. Get over here, get over here. Yeah. Then now we go mid. Now mid, now mid. Ah. There are 3 of us alive though. Pop the Larids. Oh, Ryoko's not here, that's why. Nice melon. Let's go, melon. Here comes the check though. Over here, over here, over here. Boom. And mid. And Larids and pop. And barely survive. But now, I think if I remember right, the DPS lowers quite a bit if he doesn't launch another skill. So this is what happened one time, and I just tanked the hits. There's one more knockback. Just gotta survive it. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get me. Come on, nightmares. Nightmare, nope, so close. I'm gonna go tanky build. Yeah. Can someone head to Academy? Because I want to do a swap. I'll just do one vid accessory, I think. Thanks, Daddy. Let's get rid of some AGI for some VIT. Boom, 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 boom. And then we just replace that in the right slot. Our AGI goes down quite a bit, but our vitality up, we're good. And pass Daddy the lead. Oh, freaking alpha. Alright, we should get it this time. We got the damage. It's just the tankiness is not there. Look at that, one shot's pom-pom. Alright, here comes the blood. I'll block this side. Now, oh shoot, my screen's glitching. So, does that sometimes. Alright, let's give him some damage reduction, some healing Larids too. Oh wait, we gotta get all the way to the right side. 3, 2, 1, middle. Here comes a big hit. Let's tank it. Come on, tank it. Yep. Just us and Ryoko. And then here comes this, you gotta come over here. Come over. Get over here. Get over here. No, he's dead. He's so dead. I don't know if we do enough damage. Try. Need to follow mechanics. Jeez. I got a spell. So like the big one is just the positioning, right? It's just where you need to be. So right here, come right side. Back up, back up. The wave's gonna get you. There we go. It's better though. Give it 1 second. Come on, survive, survive. Pop Larids. Nice, that should heal you up a little. Nope. Got him. Follow me during purple waves. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Great damage output now. Here comes the waves. You gotta get over here, man. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. I wish I had Siegfried's as a job 3 wanderer and you could cast it solo. It'd actually be big time. Yeah, you got one. Right side. Hey, how's it going?
Good. None of our cars are parked on the fifth floor, right? After church yesterday,
Fourth floor.
they were fourth floor.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who drove Lola last? Saturday, we did tennis, then we went to
The church activity.
So you drove Lola home? No, we drove Juan home.
Yeah. Didn't you drive Lola home? Did we leave Lola?
No. I drove her home.
So where'd you park it?
I can't remember.
Sorry guys. Little real life stuff. Alright, so this part. Stop doing damage. Stay right. Go mid. Don't die. Dracula, they're gonna suck in just a second. Come on, Larids. Come back up. 3, 2, Larids. Got 2 of us alive at least. I'm the only one alive.
Seriously, I'm gonna go double check that our cars are on the fourth floor. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, Dada.
Hi.
Hi, Dada.
Hey. Hi. You waking up? Our baby's awake. She's kicking it with us. Alright, let's see here. Office in. No worries, Daddy. Yeah. You wake? We got a little baby in room with us. She's kicking it. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, everyone? We've already talked about War of the Chosen quite a bit, but if you are interested in chatting about it, feel free to pop it in chat. running Demon's Castle Nightmare. We went tanky just so we could pop Larids do for everyone. But we do like very low damage right now. Just with one vitality accessory. It's crazy how this is kind of the meta right now for a lot of people in War of the Chosen. Is you rock your main stat, a vitality, and then, you know, whatever is going to boost your damage in the talisman slot. If I did that, I wouldn't be tanky, I wouldn't do DPS, I'd pretty much be useless. So, it's interesting. Nowadays, I'm full vit, baby. No DPS, just healing and stuns. That's it. All right, let's lock in. Coming up on Dracula boss. We getting a purple talisman today? I think so. I think no, you know what? I'll go with the purple accessory. I'm not greedy. I'll take a purple accessory, please. AGI, vitality, whichever one. I'll take it. Because then I can actually replace my gold accessory. Because it's too freaking expensive. Yeah, Alpha's gonna freaking crack this dude down to 70 like that. No one's hurt yet. Pop Larids so that you get some damage reduction and HP regen. Push back. Nice. We should all survive this. None of us have low HP. Larids for everyone. And 5, 4, 3. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Boom. What we got? We got a guitar. We got not too much. Yeah, I'm gonna give Alpha the MVP. Hey, no, we got 2. We'll take 2. And again. Yeah. Baby says hi too. Yeah, you say hi to the stream? Is that what you doing? Say hi! Hi! People gonna log off. They're gonna say, I ain't about video game life and baby life. They say. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah? What you think? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Daddy's not paying attention. He's gonna die. Two got through, whatever. I think Alpha's back to pen. I'm not sure. Everyone's got high health. We'll survive, and then we can get Dracula down. I'm gonna guess 7 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty good. Pretty good. We got a whip now. And we'll challenge again. Alpha's just... Brrrr. Yeah, is that silly? Is that silly? Alpha's a freaking wizard. Yeah, say dada. Maybe he's just learning how to say daddy right now. Say dada. Dada. Yeah. What you think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're in a good spot for War of the Chosen tonight. We'll see how it goes. Gonna have to win at least 2 matches to get top 4, right? I think 3 maybe if I think about it. We might have to beat 3 teams, so it'll be tough. It'll be tough, but it's doable. I just think there's 2 teams that, oof, way out of our league, and that 3rd team might be the same. We shall see. Almost done with this Dracula run. Then I'll just spam a few guild orders and probably get to work, to be honest. Yeah. Maybe we'll do some boss hunts. I think I've got a little bit of time today, actually. Check Alpha's build. I think he's still rocking. Yep, Pen. He's got the same talisman. I do. He just uses it a little bit better than me. Two, one, boom. Give me a purple. Give me purple. Give me purple. Nada. I've yet to see a purple from this instance, right? Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Daddy hold you, okay? Give me 1 sec. Come here. I got you. I got you. Yeah. He just likes to be held. You just like to be held, huh? You streaming with Daddy? You streaming with Daddy? Say yeah. Yeah. We're in the clear. Is it 4th floor?
Yeah.
Sweet. You gonna go to the gym?
I'd like to.
Do it.
Okay.
Go for it. I got her.
Even though you're streaming?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
My work's pretty chill for the next 30 minutes. So I'll just play some music in the background and we'll just kick it. And then she needs a nap in like an hour.
She might be ready for a nap like now.
Okay, we can put her down for a nap too. That's fine.
Oh, you took the sock off, so I don't know what time she woke up.
I think she woke up around 7.
So yeah, she's ready for a nap.
You think so?
Yeah.
She's having fun though.
Okay, but she was rubbing her face, giving me signs she's tired, so if you wait, I think you'll have a
harder time. Can you just prep the bed a little bit? Just make it, and then I'll get her down.
The heck is not here?
Thanks, Mom. I love you. You okay?
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Can you fix this
I fixed it and it broke again. See you later. Alright, should we get some Boss Hudson? Some Boss Hudson nappy? Let's do it. Let's do it. Got a good group. Are we all Boss Hudson? I think we are. Oh, Study Dro might be AFK. Oh, Tender Juicy, you need a priest? You might need a priest, bro. What's some music that we could both play for this little girl's nap and be good background music for the stream? That is a task. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. So Pom-Pom's gonna be our big damage for medium-sized. I think Duddy actually might do more on large. And then I need to check if Duddy and Pom-Pom, I'm pretty sure that they are pen. But if they're crit, I can switch to buff that better as well. After free, I'm pretty sure it's Maya. Yeah. So we'll go Maya, and then yeah, Edgar, Kraken, I think is the rotation at the moment. Probably run Maya, run Edgar, Telly Kraken. Doesn't seem like the damage is going down super fast right now. There's some people out. Jeez. Man, I'm such a liability BH nowadays. Just a buffer. I'm just as strong as my DPS. Let's change builds though. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm being an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot right now. I've got a vid accessory on. Woof. Well, we'll change that up before Edgar. I'm like, why are my Vulcans only hitting for like 2 mil? Because I'm not a smart man, that is why. Yeah, you agree with that? I think the baby agreed with that. That's okay, right? Mommy's the smart one. Daddy plays video games and is the fun one. All right, y'all. we locked in. After this one, we locked in. Right now, we locked out. We locked out of the DPS. Geez, screen glitching, falling apart, pulling it together. We'll get our WoC rewards in a couple hours. We did lose a bet last night. 1 second, someone's here. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, did you order a maintenance request?
This isn't what we recognize.
No, it's not. What's, sorry, do we have a request out?
No, we're painting on balconies.
Oh.
We need access to the balcony.
Oh, okay. Do you have an email on that?
Yeah, in order to complete
Awesome.
anything, the contractor will need access to your unit.
All right, we're opening up. You open? Perfect.
I need to do suitcases and all. Can you play that one?
I'll move it. I'll move it. We're good.
Good morning.
Hey, sorry, man.
Yeah, we're doing painting on the balconies.
Sorry, guys. Had someone coming to the door. Had someone coming to the door, huh? Huh. Should we get you some toys? All right, let's go swap out some gear for Edgar. Just gotta swap over to our AGI talisman again. Oh, geez, running into trees. And we good to go. Yeah. Have fun. No way, overkill. Oh, it's just a purple whip. All right. Royce Jenkins jumping over to Bounce's squad for sure. We'll go switch over Edgar. Throw it out to guild chat. Haven't really had any clowns lately. Like, all my clown boys are kind of missing. Oh, there's my... Speak of the clown devil. Let's get it. Is that how much that guitar is? Oh my goodness. Hey. Yeah, we got a clown now. We good. Sorry, guys. Chaotic stream for a second with maintenance coming in. I gotta turn off my Magnum brake if it's still on. Is that how much that guitar is? That's nuts if that's true. Woof. Uh-oh, QXA. Dude, QXA is such a freaking tank. Woof. Yeah, you getting tired? We're gonna put baby down in just a minute. We'll probably pause the stream for a bit, or at least I'm gonna turn off the volume for just a few minutes. Please stick around if you want. All right, now we TP crack. Yeah. Let's see if we can switch builds. Sweet. We got our better BH build out now. Who's applied? Just overkill? Yeah, overkill's in. Come on, QXA. Let's get it. We're gonna tank that. Oh, we did. It's all right, we good. Should be able to tank this with a couple layered stews. Oof, that's all right. We got a pet res. It's thinking about it. We're on cooldown. All right. There we go, some 5 mils. 6.3 mil. There we go. Just might be a little too late to have good impact on the standings, but we'll see. I think that might be it for now too. Unless we got, oh, Orc Lord. And we got a priest, except the priest just went AFK. Jeez Louise. All right. We're going Orc Lord. We're walking. We got one pet res, but yeah, I don't know where that priest went. We literally need a priest just for this boss. Okay, priest is back. We good. I think everyone's coming. I think it's just a long walk. Hey, welcome to the stream, y'all. Sorry, it's been a chaotic last 20 minutes. Had a good start to the stream. Got some BH, did some Demon's Castle. Then the door got knocked down by a contractor. Baby came in. We're putting baby to bed soon. So I might go on mute just for a few minutes here, just to help put baby down for a nap. In the meantime, we'll try not to die too many times here at Orc Lord. Alright, get over here, QXA. Launch a little bit of chaos. Tender Juicy hits hard, but he's squishy. We got Oversoul at least coming for some reses. Nice. Good job, Q. Q's pretty quick on the uptick of chaos as well. Q was actually the very first person I ensembled with on server, like months ago. He, like, kind of, seeing as ROX as my first RO, he pretty much taught me how to ensemble with a clown. Any new patch that comes out, we always test it together. So the latest news from this patch, which is now kind of old, but like 2 or 3 weeks old, is that you can dual ensemble. So technically you should be able to cast both Chaos and Battle Drum at the same time. Sometimes it takes 30 seconds before both uptick or take on the same point, but super useful. For BH, for AFK, you can do Chaos and Mr. Kim A. Rich to get an experience boost and mow down the mobs. So I'm a big proponent for teaming up with a clown whenever you can. The only time I haven't really teamed up with a clown, to be honest, is in PvP. Like, we do it for Chaos and GVG sometimes, but recently I've been very much focused on like a tank build for GVG and AA, because we've got some big old whales that we need help with CC on. But obviously it can be big with Siegfried because you've got an extra Murphy's proc basically with Siegfried. And oh geez, we can't tank that. That's too bad. But he is dead. And Chaos obviously helps you mow down your opponent, so I think that's it. Did we go? We got 9th. Bounce got Royce. No, Royce didn't even go join there. All right. Well, that's it for now. We got Eclipse in 12, but I've already done probably 15 boss hunts today. I probably need to get some work done. So I'll probably just go do my dailies on mute for the last few minutes here, and then we'll wrap up our stream right past the 2-hour mark. But for now, feel free to pop in chat if you have any questions about War of the Chosen. We've got our Elite 8 matchup tonight. We're trying to avenge our friends from Gato. I think I'm going to call it. If we have a good squad, I'll think about it. Ooh. I'm down. Bounces in. I'll message Q, see if he can boost bounce. Yeah, are you getting tired? Yeah, sorry guys. Our baby's getting a little tired here. We're gonna go on mute just for a few minutes, put baby down, and then we'll be back. That's okay. I know.